Alright, man, peace. How's it going, brothers? Pray you're all doing well. Behind me is the court case I had yesterday. Literally was one of the worst PTSD, anxiety days I've ever had in my life. Didn't matter what I took, I felt completely awful reliving it. And I actually felt sincerely bad for this young man. Having been to jail and knowing what he's suffering and going through, I actually feel for him. But right here, this is the young man. My friend, my old friend, was living in my apartment in Salt Lake City. Scumbag Lake City, Suicide Lake City. One of the worst cities in the U.S. probably now. Thanks to Mitt Romney and the Democrats who destroyed the rhinos, destroyed Salt Lake City. It was once a great city. No crime. Wasn't a drug zombie, drug addicted. Everybody's a criminal. Everybody steals. Everybody stabs each other in the back place. I've never lived in such terror and a horrific place in my life. I have lived in Springville, Draper, St. George, in a mobile home. Never had a problem. Never been stolen from. No one's ever tried to fight me. Living in Salt Lake City for about 6-7 months because I was having too much problems with mobile home, heating and all that crap, and obviously I got Crohn's disease, bleeding alive. I had to get an apartment. So Salt Lake City, it was like fantastic. It was right downtown. It was set right next to City Creek and all these liberal cute shops. It was a smart home, like a so-called smart apartment. It had the perfect view too. Everything was great until I actually do show up and I start living there. It's actually downtown and everything is about a mile away, mile and a half away. I lived in 1800 South and about Main Street. It is actually Gang Lake City where I'm from, and it's drug addicted where I'm from. Like everybody is a criminal. I was stolen from everybody, and people would have killed me for a bag of dope. I've had jewelry like this stolen. I had my day date stolen that I got about 10 years ago. Basically anything stolen. These are friends that I've made, even relationships I've had. I was in a relationship living with a woman. I actually loved her. And then one day, I go out with a friend that's a woman. She gets jealous. That's great and everything. Just talk to me why I'm seeing a real friend, girl. What it is. She ghosted me, guys. She took my apartment keys, both of them, the fob, jewelry, everything. I was like literally stranded in my apartment with no keys, no everything, and never talked to me. It's heartbreaking too because, man, it's dangerous out there, and you're just like, oh, all right. Woman is provoked by jealousy and boredom, so she decided to so-called ghost me, but that's great. But don't steal my house, my apartment, my keys, my favorite jewelry, and even money. All right, just one day, just gone. Even your relationship stole from me. Literally, I can have a friend over for 5 minutes. I go to the kitchen. Oh, iPhones are gone. Hell, oh, Rolex is gone. Oh, damn. Prescription medication. Oh, damn. My credit card. Man, I would go to literally across the street for like 5 minutes. I'd come home. My apartment has been broken into by 2 people running in there quickly, grabbing stuff. They got a credit card. They went to Betos, had a shopping spree at Walmart, spent $500. It's unbelievable. There's nothing you can do. They're homeless scum, like scum of the earth. You go, what? Man, I get it, man. You go ahead and steal. Go steal from Walmart. Go steal from stores. Y'all need a phone? Why are you stealing my phone? Y'all need money? Why are you stealing my, go to Walmart. Everything y'all stole from, it doesn't make sense to me. But where I was from, in my apartment complex at the bottom floor, a lot of elderly ladies, widows. They're so scumbag, man, they even break into the widows' homes and steal their stuff, what they're very dependent on. You steal some of these people's stuff like their dependent money. Like some of these people are living paycheck to paycheck or Social Security or disability checks. These scumbags would even take from these people and they could die stealing from them. You steal from Mark? Oh, yeah, that shit does hurt. I'm a very content guy. I'm not a guy that just splurs money. But I believe I was the most stolen from person, the most backstabbed person, man. I mean, I'm having friends out here just, man, I love you to death, man. People come in, people call me retarded and stupid, but everywhere I've lived in my life, making friends, relationships, never had this problem. Never had people that would come over, especially from my mobile home. I had never had things stolen from. I used to throw parties there. I leave the doors unlocked all the time. Guys literally like in my face, like they're in the kitchen, like, oh, what's this, Ma? I'm like, oh, don't touch that, man. I got that watch from Missouri. I don't even watch it. I don't use it. It just is, it sits there like a trophy. I got that from a very special person. Like, he tries it on. I'm like, oh, it's great, brother. Please put it back. Please put it back. Oh, let me just put it. No, come on, man. And then all of a sudden, hey, we're coming back tonight. I'll bring it back tonight. I'm like, oh, please don't. Please don't. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm like, oh my God, please don't. I'm like ready to cry. Like they're leaving the house. My mom's coming over, my aunt, have dinner. These guys, my friends, we're hanging out. I'm like, hey, you guys got to come back later. But then, got to watch. And I'm like, oh, please don't, dude. And he walks off with it, swearing to God, because he says, I'm a Christian, dog. I'm a Christian. He actually took offense that I was trying to get my watch back. So, you don't know me like that, dog. I'm more Christian than you, man. I swear to God on my life, I'll bring this watch back. Like, all right, man, just come on, man, love of God, bro. They never came back. I texted him, I hit him up, hey, come on, bro. I got angry because I was stolen from. They stole other things too. But I was like, man, you get angry at them, and next thing you know, oh, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, oh my God, dude, you're never getting it back. Okay, let it go. That shit hurts, man, getting stolen from. Things that, like, you're emotionally connected to, the things that you love. But yeah, that's just how it was. I'd help people out. Like, there's a lot of struggling people out there. There's a lot of homeless out there. There's a lot of, like, poor nobodies out there. Man, they're just so stupid. Like, it was a curse. I'm telling you, man, they really were friends. I'm telling you, man, they really were girlfriends. I'm telling you, man. You come over to my house. Satan tempts you to steal something. And the very next day, man, what does it really do? It's not just about the item that they steal. It's like, oh, damn, man, you fucked your relationship with Mark now. You could have got a lot better than what you stole. Oh, that? Dude, I could have got you one. Do you really want that? I can get you one. Just ask me. Once you steal from me, it's not just, oh, my God, you stole from me. You screwed your relationship now with Mark. You can't see him anymore. One of the most special men in the world. It's just supernatural. And you never see him again. It's heartbreaking. All right? These people out here, bro. It's how Satan tempts somebody. It's how he destroys relationships. But it's like people just get this supernatural temptation to steal from me. Stealing phones. I cannot tell you how many phones was stolen. My iPad, computer, clothing, everything. I had to get things over and over again. All right? People literally, like a lot of people in the apartment complex I lived at, like girls, whatever, like they were too scared all the time to come out. So it was a dangerous place. It was. This guy right here is the reason I no longer live at my apartment. I miss it. I love it. I was having a great time with this guy one night. Him and his friend are over, having a great time, whatever, smoking, rapping, kicking it. Well, he goes out and says, yeah, man, I'll be right back, Be right back, bro. I'm just going to grab some stuff, man, whatever. I'm like, all right, then, peace. There's other people at the party just hanging out. Text me, hey, yo, Mark, I'm here. Later in the night. Few hours later, like basically when everybody's gone home. Like literally I was with a girl at the time. I was telling even her to leave. It was like the last seconds I'm having this girl leave. All right, around probably 3 or 4 a.m. So the girl's getting ready to leave. These guys are coming through. I'm like, all right. I think it's Arian, 20-year-old kid right here. I think he's 20, 21, something like that, or 22. All right, he comes back. And I'm outside of my apartment. He brings 2 girls to make it look like, oh, we're just kicking it. I'm like, all right, I fell for it. I'll admit it. And he brings in a friend. His friend, he had another friend earlier. Very cool guy. I mean, we got each other's information, everything. We were thinking about doing a moving. He brings another guy I haven't seen before. And this guy has a mask on. COVID? No. But they're in my house. And at the time, basically everything has been stolen from me. So I'm like, they want to steal some food and what this or that. All right, I can let that go. But I'm like, oh my God. I have this watch in there. Because everybody steals from me. I'm like, oh my God, of course they're going to steal from me, right? I'm out of the apartment. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just going to go grab my watch. And I'm going to get out. Okay? Because what Arian did not say, oh, he's going to invite a friend over and some girls over. And I know everybody steals from me, okay? So I just don't want them to steal this watch. So as I'm going in there, I'm going into my room. It's in a Bible case. this is what happens. Part 2.